Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Bakugan video. This is the Nightcore Brawler, and this is going to be my entire Bakugan Evolutions collection, but I'm going to be splitting it up into 3 parts. So, the first part will be all of my Core Bakugan. The second part will be about my Platinum and Ultra Bakugan, and the third part will be the Nanogon and Geogon that I have gotten in Evolutions. So this part will be all of my all my Core Bakugan for Evolutions. So I am doing this in a faction order. So the first faction is going to be Aurelus. So the first Bakugan we'll be having a look at is Leonidas. So Leonidas has a core lineup of 2 Helix with a stat line of 100B and 10 damage. And if you have 2 Helix cores, you get plus 14B. 1400B, I mean. So Leonidas came in the Bakugan Evolutions Battle Stadium. And it's actually the first time they ever released a game-exclusive Bakugan. So, yeah, it's actually really amazing. So here is Leonidas. He is getting a Diamond variant and a Chaos variant in Bakugan Legends, and it would be awesome to get those. So he's got gold on the wings, gold for the horn, gold on his tail, I believe that's the tail, yep. He's got orange faction, orange markings here. Pretty much he is similar to Dragonoid from Battle Planet, but not. So roll him out, 3, 2, 1. So here is Leonidas. Leonidas is, of course, in the thumbnail, if you didn't see that. His horn here. Here's the manual, so right there. So here is Leonidas. Moving on to the next Bakugan, we have Nilius. So Nilius is a really interesting Bakugan. Has a core lineup of 2 orange shields, 300 B power, 5 damage, and if you have an orange shield, you get to remove a core from your opponent. So it's actually really good. So let me find him. Here he is. So here is Nilius. So I got Nilius from the Platinum Darkest Sectonoid Battle Strike pack. So, yeah, actually a really awesome one. Chi Nilius, because it looks like cheese, Chi Nilius or something. I know that Orla's Enoch is Chi Nock. So I'll roll them out. So 3, 2, 1. So here is Nilius. So Nilius is a rather interesting 3-headed Bakugan. Got gold on his chest, gold on his wings, his faction is orange. So, yeah, it's actually a really alright Bakugan. Moving on, we have... Itchy hand. We have Aurelus Pegatrix. Now, Aurelus Pegatrix comes in the Pyrus Ultra Serpilius 3-pack, and I've had gotten 2 of them because my first Ultra Pyrus Serpilius broke. So I got 2 of them. But I don't have 2 of these ones because I gave the other one to my little brother, but that's okay. Pegatrix comes with a core lineup of Orange Shield and Red Fist with 600B and 3 damage. And if you have a Green Fist, you get to add a core from the field to your active Bakugan. So, actually really good. And here is Pegatrix. So, gold, a little bit of red or orange, whatever. Gold on the wings, gold on the tail. Overall, a really fascinating Bakugan. 3, 2, 1. Let me try that again. 3, 2, 1. Nope. There we go. So here is Pegatrix. So, yeah. Moving on. We have Aurelus Cubbo. So this is the brand new robot Cubbo or Robo Cubbo. I unfortunately don't have any of the hats out with me for the Cubbos, so yeah, they're hatless. But this is the new Robot Cubbo. So Cubbo here comes with a core lineup of Orange Shield and Helix, 600B and 1 damage, and it comes with the Helix effect of removing your opponent's core from their Bakugan, my bad. So yeah, there is Cubbo. So here is the Aurelus Cubbo. This Cubbo uses the same colors as Geogon Rising, so it's like the Geogon Rising Cubbo and whatnot. So it's like major difference. So 3, 2, 1. No. 3, 2, 1. So the Cubbos, the costume Cubbos or cosplay Cubbos, came out like during Geogon Rising, and then I decided to continue that into Evolutions. I have 5 of the brand new Cubbos, and I don't have the Darkest Nihilus because I thought it would have been the same one as the Geogon Rising Cubbo. So yeah. Moving on, we have one of my favourite Bakugan in this series, Aurelus Blitzfox. Hashtag Fox Squad, yeah. So Blitzfox here comes with a green shield, no, green fist, orange, blue shield, my god. Whatever. 600B, 2 damage, and if you have a blue shield, you get to remove a core from your opponent. So, yeah. Here is Blitzfox. So, got gold on the tail, all around here, faction symbol orange, gold and silver on the back. Overall, a really fascinating Bakugan. 3, 2, 1. And here is Blitzfox. Absolutely love the design. The fact that Blitzfox is also the second Fox Bakugan to ever be introduced into Bakugan is amazing. So, yeah. Moving on, we have Genesis Farrell. So, Genesis Farrell comes in the Genesis collection. I wish they actually made more Genesis Bakugan. Like, for example, Genesis Pegatrix, Genesis Hydrus, and Genesis Hullcore. It was amazing to see. But, no. We got Genesis others. But whatever. Genesis Farrell has a core lineup of 2 red fists, 800B power, and 3 damage. So it's actually pretty alright. Not gonna lie. Give me a second. I remember that I had 2 cards that weren't even. There we go. There, yeah, that will be right here, Genesis Farrell. So, yeah. So let's open them up. 3, 2, 1. So here is Farrell, all opened up. So it's got manual parts right there. So yeah, there is Farrell. The next Bakugan is Aurelus Dragonoid. So Dragonoid has a core lineup of Green Fist and Red Fist. Has a stat line of 800B power and 5 damage, so it's a pretty decent Bakugan, not gonna lie. So, yeah. So, here is Dragonoid. I do have to admit that his tail is a bit loose, so if you have a problem with your Dragonoid, well, I ain't the only one then, huh? So, 3, 2, 1. Nope, 3, 2, 1. Whatever. He opened it, didn't he? So here is Dragonoid. His arms, keep saying this, are manual. They always forget. But his arms are manual. So there is Dragonoid. The second to last Aurelus Bakugan to look at is Aurelus Hydrus. So Hydrus has a core lineup of Red Fist and Helix, has 900 B power and 3 damage, and has the Evictor effect of if you win, you get to remove a Buckle Core from your opponent to put it back on the field. But put it back on the field. So, yeah. Probably may never use it, but it's a alright little gold yellow lion. So, yeah. Open him up. So, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So, a little gold yellow lion. Kind of for Armor of the Lions is the version of Aurelus Hydra, really. So, yeah. And the final Aurelus Bakugan for this video will be Neo Dragonoid. Aurelus Neo Dragonoid. So, Neo Dragonoid comes with a core lineup of Orange Shield, Green Fist. It's the Green Fist. 1000 B power, 3 damage, and yeah. The strongest Aurelus Bakugan for core that I have currently. Alright, here is Aurelus Neo Dragonoid. So, 3, 2, 1. He has a waist, he has a manual waist and a manual horn. So, that is going to be the Aurelus Bakugan. I will get sorted for Aquas, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, moving on to Aquas, starting off this faction with Blitzfox. So, this Blitzfox comes with 2 Helix cores, 100 B and 7 damage, and if you have a Helix core, you get plus 1000 B and negative 6 damage. So, if you land on the plus 600 B, negative 3 damage, you are essentially on 1700 B power and 0 damage. So, yeah. So, it is one of the best Blitzfox as well. So, yeah. So, here is Aqua's Blitzfox. So, 3, 2, 1. There she is. I believe that I would have pretty much every single faction of Blitzfox except for Chaos, because they haven't released a core Chaos Blitzfox yet. Would be awesome if they did, but they didn't. Anyways, moving on to Pegatrix. So Pegatrix here has a core lineup of 2 Red Fists, 200 B power, 6 damage, and we have a Red Fist. You get to steal a core from your opponent's Bakugan and give it to yourself, or put it in the field. I think it's to give it to yourself. I believe so. Here is Pegatrix. So, let's roll her out. 3, 2, 1. So if you didn't notice, Pegatrix and Blitzfox have similar opening styles. Like, for example, you can make her a stumpy little horse. And Blitzfox also kind of does something similar. So, yeah, it's actually really interesting. So, little detail. So, yep. Moving on is Hydrus. So, Hydrus here has a core lineup of Shield and Green Fist. Has a B power of 500 and 2 damage. And if you have a Green Fist, you get to add a core from your from the field to your active Bakugan, and if you have an Orange Shield, you get to add plus 100 B. So you may think that's weak, but it's not. And I'll show you why. Because the Hydrus I have is actually the Diamond Hydrus. So this Hydrus is the Evolutions Hydrus, but there's also the Armor of the Lions Hydrus as well that's diamond, and I have that too. So here is Hydrus, so 3, 2, 1. Now, the reason why I say that the diamond is better is because it actually comes with a Diamond Evo. Now, the Diamond Evo has an energy cost of 3, 800 B power, and 5 damage. And it has the same exact effects as the character card, except with one little difference in that in the orange shield, you get plus 500. So this Hydrus is actually a really good one. So, yeah. Hydrus. Moving on to Aquos Cubbo. So this is the new Magician Cubbo for Evolutions. So this Cubbo comes with a Red Fist and Helix, 500 B power and 7 damage. So it's actually a pretty decent little Cubbo. So here is Magician Cubbo. Unlike his darkest counterpart. Excuse me, sorry for the yawns. I hope I haven't made any of you yawn. Oof. So, yeah. So, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Wrong way. 3, 2, 1. Wrong back. Yeah, I'll just drop him on. There we go. He didn't want to roll. So, yeah. So, this is Magician Cubbo. Spinning arms. And, yeah. Moving on to the second last Bakugan, and that would be... I'll save him for last, actually. That'd be Nilius. So, Nilius has a core lineup of Blue Shield, Green Fist, has a stat line of 800 B and 4 damage. So, yeah. Actually a pretty decent Nilius. I actually built a deck using him, believe it or not. So, yeah. Here is Nilius. So, 3, 2, 1, roll. There we go. So, here is Nilius. Cyan blue, it's a bit scuffed there, but it's okay. Orange on the heads, blue on the wings, teal on the wings, but yeah, there is Nilius. So moving on to the final Aquos Bakugan, and that is Genesis Warrior Whale. So this one is actually the most random of Bakugan to pick to become a Genesis Bakugan, but whatever. So Genesis Warrior Whale comes with 2 blue shields, 800 B power, 5 damage, and that's pretty much about it for it. Except it's got a cool artwork. So, yeah. So here is Genesis Warrior Whale. So, let's get right into it. So, 3, 2, 1, roll. Yeah, it didn't spin, but he fell. So that's okay. Here is Warrior Whale. Now, it may look like he's got like 2 giant peg holes for giant Deca buckle gear, but they're the wrong shape for it. So, yeah, they're just there for filler. So that is the Aquos Bakugan. And I'll get sorted out for the Darkus. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so I'm actually going to do 2 factions for this clip. Chaos and Darkus. So starting off with Darkus, we are going to look at Colossus. So Darkus Colossus is a rather interesting Bakugan. It's actually really strong. This Colossus is actually really strong. It's stronger than the Platinum version. So, yeah. So Colossus comes with a double orange shield, 500 B power, 4 damage, and if you have an orange shield, it's plus 500 B and 5 damage. So, on the shield and the effect, you get up to 1409. So it's actually a really good Bakugan. So, here is Colossus. So I'll roll them out. Oh, excuse me. 3, 2, 1. So this is Darkus Colossus right here. So, yep. Moving on to the next Bakugan, and that is Darkus Nilius. So, actually a really good Bakugan. So, Nilius comes with 2 green fists, 600B, 3 damage, and if you have a green fist, it's plus 1000B. So, it's actually really good. And here is Nilius. And you may be wondering, that's the Geogon Rising Nilius. No, it's not. This is the Evolutions Nilius. Geogon Rising never had this kind of a marking before on it. So, 3, 2, 1, roll. Geogon Rising never had these kind of markings on their Bakugan before, so. Yeah, there is Nilius. Moving on to a, yet again, another Nilius. This time it's Genesis Nilius. So, Genesis Nilius comes with 2 orange shields, 700B, 4 damage, and if you have an orange shield, it's plus 700B. So, on that alone, it's 1804. Because you get 700, 700, that's 1400 right there, plus the shield, that's an extra 400, so that's 1800, and then the effect of the damage doesn't change, so it's still 4. So yeah, it's actually pretty decent. So here is Genesis Nilius. I'll roll it out, excuse me. 3, 2, 1. I am rather tired. I believe you can already hear that in my voice. So here is Genesis Nilius. Now here comes one of my personal favorites and the mascot of this channel. Boom! Darkus Blitzfox. So, Blitzfox. This particular Blitzfox is my channel mascot. And the name is Kuriyami. So, yeah. So, Kuriyami here comes with 2 blue shields, 800 B power, 5 damage, and I absolutely love Darkus Blitzfox more than the Pyrus version. So, yeah, that's why I made Blitzfox here my mascot. So, yeah. There's also a fun little trick that you can do with Kuriyami here, is that if you have her, apparently her magnet is a bit different, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Blitzfox here and stick her on top. There you go. There, if you had like a thin cardboard or something, you can essentially make it look like the reflection, make it look like there's a shadow. So, yeah, Spin Master did a bit of a production error and made the magnet able to also open up other Bakugan as well. I'm actually going to put Kuriyami right here, because I can. Anyways, moving on to the next Bakugan, it is going to be Neo Dragonoid. So this is actually meant to be the speed form of Dragonoid, but it's using Neo Dragonoid instead of Dragonoid Evo. So Dragonoid here comes with 2 orange shields, 900B, 2 damage, actually pretty decent, getting up to about 1300 B, yeah, so it's actually pretty decent. So yeah, so here is Dragonoid. I do have the Platinum version. You will see that in part 2. So, 3, 2, 1. Do not knock Kuriyami or Raptors. Try again. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big reach. So, waist and horn. There we go. There is Neo Dragonoid. And the final Darkus Bakugan is for all of the Swarm fans, Darkest Sectonoid. So, Sectonoid comes with a core lineup of Green Fist and Orange Shield, has a stat lineup of 900B and 1 damage, and if you have a Green Fist, it's plus 200. So yeah, that is Sectonoid right there. Swarm fans, rejoice. Your bugs arrived. Well, one of them. So, 3, 2, 1. So here is Sectonoid, or as certain people call it, Flex Bug, because it looks like it's flexing. So, yeah, that will be the darkest. And moving on to Chaos. So, this is going to be deja vu all over again. It's Chaos Sectonoid. So, Chaos Sectonoid comes with a core lineup of Helix and Green Fist, has a B power of 100B and 7 damage. And if you have a Helix core, you get a plus 700. So if you land on the plus 600 B negative 3 damage Helix, you get up to 1400 B power and 4 damage. And if you have a Green Fist, you get to add a core from the field to your active Pokemon. So yeah, actually a pretty decent core, that, not gonna lie. No, the Bakugan I mean. So here is Sectonoid. So 3, 2, 1. So yeah. Oh, I am so sorry. I am yawning constantly. Yeesh. I am sorry for making this video so long as well. Wish I knew how to shorten videos, but I don't. But anyways, moving on, we have Neo Pegatrix. So, Neo Pegatrix, what? Neo Pegatrix has a core lineup of 2 Helixes, 200 B power, 5 damage, and if you have a Helix, you get to remove a core from your opponent and give it to yourself. So, here is Pegatrix. 3, 2, 1, roll. I think Pegatrix, maybe a really viable Bakugan in competitive, I think. There we go. If you really think about it, they took inspiration from Battle Planet Pegatrix Ultra, because of how it looks. And if you want to make it look like a core, boom, there you go. Short and stumpy. There is Neo Pegatrix. Moving up next is Hydrus. So, Hydrus here comes with a core lineup of 2 Orange Shields, 300 B power, 5 damage, and if you have an Orange Shield, you get to steal a core from your opponent and give it to yourself. So, yeah. And I'm just going to say this right now, this Bakugan looks more silver than white. Because it's got silver mane, silver back legs, silver tail. It's essentially just silver, not white. So, 3, 2, 1. So, there is Hydrus. Alright. Moving on to the next Bakugan, and it's going to be Dragonoid. So, Chaos Dragonoid. This is actually one of the first Dragonoids I got from Evolutions. And I built a deck using it. Yep. I'm going to probably link that down below for you all to see. But anyways, this Dragonoid comes with 2 Green Fists, 500 B power, 5 damage. And if you have a Green Fist, it's plus 500 B. So, yeah. Pretty decent Dragonoid. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So this Dragonoid does not have the problems of opening unlike its Duogon counterpart. So, arms are very much foldable. And it's Dragonoid. Moving on to the next Bakugan, and it is Colossus. So Colossus is a rather interesting Bakugan, as is actually the diamond variant that I've got. So this Colossus comes with two red fists, 800 beat power, 3 damage, no effect. But whatever, doesn't need to have an effect because of this. This is the diamond Colossus. I just got this recently. So 3, 2, 1. Ow. 3, 2, 1, roll. There we go. So yeah, I just got this Bakugan recently. I did a video on it because I got it in the Diamond Ultra Superior 3-pack. And yeah, I'll link a video to that down below if you guys want to go see it. Now, the reason why this is a diamond is because it comes with an Evo. So here it is. This is Diamond Colossus. So this card has an energy cost of 3, 1200 beat, and 7 damage. So yeah, it's a pretty good diamond, not gonna lie. So yeah, Diamond Colossus. The second last Bakugan is a one that I had never gotten before in this set. Oof. I am getting comfortable a little bit more. It is Core. So Core here has a core lineup of 2 green fists, 800 beat power, 1 damage, and if you have a green fist, you get to remove a core from your opponent and put it back on the field. So that is all it does. So yeah. Here is Hydrus. God, I am sorry. Really, I truly am. 3, 2, 1, roll. 3, 2, 1. There we go. They always say that Hellcore doesn't have a manual part, but it does. It really does. They just don't realize. But anyways, that is Hydrus. Moving on to the final Chaos Bakugan, and it is, boom, Cubbo. So this is Cowboy Cubbo. Or Sheriff Cubbo, as it's properly meant to be. So, whatever. I don't care. Cowboy, Sheriff, doesn't matter. But anyways, this Cubbo comes with a orange shield, green fist, 1000 B, 3 damage. Actually one of the best Cubbos in the game. So, yeah. So here is Cubbo. So, 3, 2, 1. Like all Cubbos, the arms are manual. So, yeah. That will be the Chaos and Darkest Bakugan. I'll get sorted out for Pyrus, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, Pyrus, let's begin. So, third time I'm giving you members of the Swarm Deja Vu again. Boom. Second for the third time in a row. For being the first Bakugan I've reviewed. Well, whatever, I don't know. 2 blue shields. 1,000, no, not 1,000. 100 beat power, 10 damage. I am really tired. I got to sleep really late. Ugh, not good. I am sorry, again. But whatever. I wanted to make this video, so let's just continue, shall we? So, yeah, there is Sectonoid. Where is it? This. So here is Sectonoid right here. Little Pyrus bug. 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. You don't count. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And there is Sectoid. I've got a whole lot of Pyrus Bakugan in this, so bear with me. So the next Bakugan is going to be Dragonoid Evo. Now, this isn't actually the proper Dragonoid Evo, as you'll see in a moment. So this Dragonoid comes with a orange shield, green fist, 300 beat power, 5 damage. And we have an orange shield, it's you get remove core from your Bakugan, opponent Bakugan, and if it's a green fist, you get add a Bakugan from the field to your active Bakugan core from the field to your active Bakugan. Yeah. So there is Dragonoid Evo, but this is the Dragonoid right here. So this is actually the Neo Dragonoid mold. So yeah, so 3, 2, 1, roll. As you can see right here, it's the Neo Dragonoid mold, but its name is Dragonoid Evo, so it's technically a different Dragonoid. So yeah, that is Dragonoid Evo. Moving on, we have Pyrus Colossus. So Colossus here has a core lineup of 2 shields. I was going to say helix, but no, shields. 400 beat power, 6 damage, and if you have an orange shield, it's plus 300. So yeah, actually a pretty decent little Bakugan. Actually worth using, actually. So here is Colossus. So 3, 2, 1, roll. How many times have I yawned? Count down below how many I've yawned. It's very annoying. So there is Colossus. Moving on, we have the King of Cubos, Cubo. So this is the brand new King Cubo that they released a while ago. So it's technically not brand new. So this Cubo comes with 2 helix cores, 500 beat power, 5 damage, and if you have a helix, it's plus 200. So yeah, actually pretty decent. Actually a pretty decent Cubo. So here is the Cubo. Little orange band going around it. Green eyes, mustache. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. Not 3, 2, 1. Got a gold cape, which is rather interesting. So yeah. I hate being tired. Doesn't everyone hate being tired? Leave a like if you hate being tired. So I've technically got 2 ferals here, but gonna review only the one. So I'll just put this feral right here to the side. So I have 2 ferals, but I'm gonna review the one. So this feral comes with a red fist and helix, 500 beat power, 7 damage. So yeah. So here is feral. I did obviously open up the first one and put it aside, but I'm reviewing one obviously. So 3, 2, 1. Again, you just rolled right over. What the hell? What the? Get on there, you stupid. There we go. Here's feral. Little sphinx. And I hate the fact that you get 2 of them in essentially 2 separate battle strike packs. Like, what the hell? Whatever. So there is feral. Coming up next is Hydrus. So Pyrus Hydrus comes with blue shield, helix, 600 beat power, 8 damage. Good for the damage when plays, whatever. Depending on what cores you use, really. So, yeah. Pyrus Hydrus. Here it is. Man, 3, 2, 1. Get off of gear on me. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Filming this on the floor is hard. Little red lion. And moving on. So I've technically got 2 Neo Dragonoids. Because I've only got 2, I'm going to put... Oh no, wait, I'm going to... here we go. This one's got a bit of a... bend spring, so I'm going to... What's that one to the side? Doo-doo-doo. There's Dragonoid. Put that there. So, Neo Dragonoid is right here, so... Blue Shield, Green Fist, 700 bit power, 6 damage. Almost as similar to Hydrus, but not. So, yeah. Neo Dragonoid right here. So, 3, 2, 1. Waist and horn right there. As I said, I have 2 Neo Dragonoids as well as 2 Pharaohs. So, yeah. Moving on to the next Bakugan, and this is going to be weird, but this is just Dragonoid. So this is a Dragonoid card with 2 orange shields, 900 bit power, and 2 damage. But here's where the crazy thing comes in. This is the Bakugan that it came with. This is technically Neo Dragonoid. But I'm going to now pop him open, and you're going to see why. And I wish he actually did pop open right there. So let me try that again. 3, 2, 1, roll. So this is a Neo Dragonoid. He's got all the same things as Dragonoid, including the white waist, which is could be red as well. But the funny thing is, similar to his card, similar to the card here, it also has 900B. Right there in gold. I know it's hard to see, but it's right there. Meaning that it is possible that this card was actually meant to have Neo in the front of it. And was meant to have the Neo artwork, and it never got that. So I am believing that this Neo Dragonoid is actually the Dragonoid for that card. I may have to look it up. And of course, this is actually the Diamond. So, Diamond Dragonoid is right here. So, Diamond Dragonoid, 2 energy to play for 1200B and 3 damage. So, it's actually a pretty decent Bakugan, not gonna lie. If only that this was actually more pertaining to its counterpart. It's regular counterpart. So this is the Neo, they've got regular and Evo. So, yeah, kind of wish they actually did the right thing there. But whatever, moving on to the, technically the final Bakugan of this video. Because it's actually the Pyrus Bakugan herself, Blitz Fox. And I've got 2 of them, the regular and the Diamond. So I'm actually really stoked about that. So, I'm going to put 1 card down. And boom. So I'm going to review Blitz Fox here. So Blitz Fox comes with 2 red fists, 1000 B power and 1 damage. The strongest of the Pyrus Bakugan to date that I have. So yeah. So there is Blitz Fox. Here is regular and Diamond Blitz Fox. So open up the regular one. So 3, 2, 1. And the Pyrus and the diamond one, 3, 2, 1. So here are the, so here's the regular. And here is the diamond. So, there has actually been reports of people getting a white middle in their Blitz Fox as well. I hadn't gotten that. This is the red. So they've got a white middle as well, some cases. Same with Diamond Gillet as well. So yeah. So of course, with Blitz Fox being a diamond, also gets a Diamond Evo card. So Diamond Blitz Fox has an energy cost of 3, 1500 B power, 5 damage if you have a green fist, which is rather odd for a Blitz Fox to have that effect when it's got 2 red fists as its main core effects. You get to add a core from your, get to remove a core from your opponent's side, from your opponent's Bakugan and give it to yourself. So, yeah, I don't know why it's a green fist, but whatever. But, anyways, that will be the Pyrus. Moving on to the, essentially the final faction of this video, because, yeah, so, well, see you in a moment. Alright, so moving on to what is essentially the final faction of this video, and that is Ventus. So, the first Bakugan in the Ventus faction is Kubo. So, Kubo here has a core lineup of Red Fist, Helix, excuse me, 200 B power, 5 damage, and if you have a Helix core, you get to remove your opponent's Bakugan core and give it to yourself. So here is Dragonoid Kubo, as what it essentially is. This is a rather interesting one to have. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. No, 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna drop him on there. Boom. There we go. Kubo. He's got wings on his back. And yeah. Dragonoid Kubo. Moving on to the next Bakugan, and that would be Genesis Trox. So, Trox here has a core lineup of Blue Shield, Orange Shield, 600 B power, 9 damage, one of the best Genesis Bakugan there is. I'm saying one of, because, well, it's rather good. So there is Genesis Trox. And here is Genesis Trox. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. Genesis Trox. They also do have a Neo Trox as well coming out. I want to try and get that. I want to try and get all the Neo Bakugan. Would be awesome. So Neo Trox. Genesis Trox, not Neo Trox. The next Bakugan is Blitz Fox. So, yeah. Blitz Fox. The Ventus Blitz Fox. One of the first Blitz Fox I ever got, actually. So first being the Platinum Ventus one. So this Blitz Fox comes with 2 orange shields. 600 B power, 4 damage. And if you have an orange shield, you get to remove a core from your opponent and stick it back on the field. So yeah. Here is Blitz Fox in the green faction. And of course, unlike her sister, Kuriyami there, yeah, pretty decent, but not really my favorite. So, yeah. Moving on to the next Ventus Bakugan, and that would be Pegatrix. So Pegatrix here comes with 2 green fists, 600 B power, 3 damage, and if you have a green fist, it's plus 1000 B power, so pretty decent overall. So yeah, when you're tired, you tend to ramble, especially when you're meant to be like awake at like God knows what time. But whatever. Pegatrix 3, 2, 1. There we go. Green horse. Yep. Moving on to Nilius. So Nilius here also comes with 2 green fists, but has a stat lineup of 700 700 B and 2 damage, and also has a similar effect to Pegatrix as well, but it has the remove the core from your opponent effect when you have a green fist. So yeah, it's almost similar as Ventus Pegatrix, but not quite. So here is Nilius. So fun fact, my Geogon Rising Nilius, the springs on that are so tight that it's really hard to like push them in. Like they just spring back up. So yeah, so 3, 2, 1. So I'm glad that they rectified it. So look, I do a little test run. Like the feet here is a little tight. That is the wings. Like the wings here are a bit looser. The feet also, they're like all the joints on my Ventus Geogon Rising Nilius is really strong. So that's Nilius right there. Coming up next is Neo Dragonoid. So this is the speed form artwork of Dragonoid. And I got this one in the Darkest Platinum Neo Dragonoid Battle Strike set, which is odd, but you'll see that soon. Later, maybe, I don't know, when I film that part. But this Dragonoid comes with 2 red fists, 700 B power, 5 damage. So, yeah. Here is Dragonoid. Count how many Neo Evo Dragonoids I have. And leave a comment down below. It will be difficult, but I know you will do it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So, like every Neo Evo Dragonoid, boom, waist, boom, horn. There you go. Moving on, we have Ventus Colossus. So Colossus here comes with a Red Fist and Helix, 900 B power, 3 damage. If you have Victor, so meaning if you win, you get to remove a core from your opponent. Yeah. And who will ever use Colossus? Who? Buckle Brad probably, but only if you request him to use it. 3, 2, 1. And that's pretty much about how you'll ever have someone use a Colossus on their team, especially Ventus, if you request them to use it. Anyways, moving on to the final Ventus Bakugan, it is going to be Hydrus. Yep. Ending the Ventus faction with a lion. So, the Hydrus here comes with Blue Shield, Helix, 900 P power, 1 damage. Pretty much 2 of the best cores you can get in the game. And you can go either way. It does not matter. So, yeah. That is going to be the Ventus faction. However, well, actually no. Review the Bakugan first, before moving on. So, yeah. Can't end the faction off without showing off the actual Bakugan itself. So there we go. Now we can end off that faction because technically speaking, there's a special faction called All Faction, and I believe there are only 3 Bakugan in existence with that faction, and I've got 2 of them. Genesis Wrath, and Genesis Dragonoid. So, going to be doing Genesis Wrath first. So, Wrath here has 2 orange shields, 500 big power, 10 damage, reroll, and it has the all-new all-faction symbol. So, this is a grey bordered card, so that's why it's like this. So, yeah. Here is Wrath. It is a rather interesting, clear little Bakugan. It's similar to a diamond. But it's not a diamond, so yeah. However, there's a special little gimmick with Hydrus and Dragonoid. 3, 2, 1, brawl. They glow! And it's Darkus! So, Wrath has manual wings. Oh, send him off again. And his base faction, Chaos, has a silver BTR that can come out. And he has feet. However, they are pretty much useless, so putting them back in. So there is Genesis Wrath. Moving on to what is technically the final Bakugan of this video, Genesis Dragonoid. So, Dragonoid here comes with 2 green fists, 1000 B power, and 5 damage, which is exactly the opposite to what Wrath is. And also has a reroll effect. So, if you miss it, then you get reroll again. Excuse me. Here is Dragonoid. So, yeah. Little diamond in the front. 3, 2, 1, brawl. Oops. I'll move Hydrus out of the way for Kiriyami. So, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's see what faction he'll land on. Then it'll be Chaos. So he's a Chaos Dragonoid. So, Dragonoid has manual arms and a manual horn. I'm going to change him his faction from Chaos to be... boom. Darkus. Ooh, Darkus Dragonoid. That's actually pretty cool. But, anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. This is obviously part 1 of my Bakugan Evolutions update collection. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know that some of you guys watch my videos and aren't, so please make sure that you are. I am sorry for all of the yawning in this video. I probably put some of you to sleep just because of it. But, yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next part when I get to filming that. So, see you guys.